My name is Mariah Liggins, and I'm the program director of the John Lewis Student Leadership Pathways, and I'm also a momager to a actress, Kyler Liggins. I call myself a momager. Yeah. Kyler is my 10-year-old. She has recently filmed a movie for Warner Brothers. It's called Weapons. I've been with Georgia Tech for 7 years now. What I love so much about working at Georgia Tech is working around so many creative and innovative thinkers. So if you're interested in learning more about the program, we do have some books right back there so that you can learn more about our leadership. I'm helping students discover their soft skills pertaining to leadership, and also I'm trying to empower them to understand that they can be a leader in their own right without having to have a fancy title. We've seen students go after things that I think they wouldn't typically have gone after pertaining to their career and also their academics by doing our program. What I've learned from mentoring students and how I apply that to my daughter's career is definitely the importance of resilience. We've been kind of doing this with Kyler for, her whole life. She was at 3 years old on the red carpet. It's come with a lot of ups and downs. I always express to her how important it is that if you really want something, you're working really hard for it, to be resilient, because you're going to get some no's. But what lesson can you learn in that, though? I feel like I come from an environment where I've always had to be resilient. I grew up in foster care. I never had anybody that was invested in me. As I continued on through my education journey, nobody had ever said the word college to me before. My guidance counselor, when I told them that I wanted to go to college, they said, "You'll never get into any school." I ended up applying to 15 different schools. Once I got into 7 of those schools full ride, I went to my guidance counselor and I gave her all the acceptance letters, and she was like, "How did you do this on your own?" Once I became a mom, I said, I am going to make sure that I give them a childhood that they have control of, that they're invested in, and that I'm able to invest in them too in the best way possible. So I'm always telling my students, make sure that you're invested in you, and you don't need a cheerleader. You are the cheerleader. So mentally tell yourself that when somebody gives you a no, work it out and get your yes, because I definitely did that.